His first fight at 130 pounds. Goes to the body, upstairs with the fence.
Yeah, you know what?
Oh, and that's
not working out for him.
You know what? This guy got the late notice.
Part of this, remember, is Nyambayar up at a weight he hasn't been at.
But then this is where he gets lazy. He throws the right hand, the jab. He gets caught.
Left circling, trying to get back to the ring. Oh, beautifully done.
There it is. But, finding your range, finding your moments. First round, he pressured at moments, but he's waiting for Colbert to make mistakes.
And he said I would control this fight with the jab, and that's exactly how you've only had one professional champion.
20 seconds left in the sixth. Again, the right hand, another right face. There's a right and a left that score.
Happened, but the way Colbert's fighting,
wow, blistering. We've said it before. It may go hand in hand. The level of
when Colbert kind of went into a defensive shell. Colbert did make 130 pounds, the limit for this weight.
Introducing our referee in charge, Thomas Taylor. It's showtime! By way of Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia. Here is the 2012 Olympic silver medalist, Nyambayar. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the current undefeated Colbert.
Protect yourselves at all times and listen to my commands. Touch them up.
Chris Colbert said he was going to knock out Yuriorkis Gamboa. I'm looking to come for some
But that's definitely the mentality you got.
He's looking to kick. Old school boxing wisdom guy says timing will be
old periods in his fights, but he's at least going after Colbert.
Early effort here by Nyambayar, and there's the speed of Colbert. Colbert's got some hand speed as well.
One of the things that we'll see.
Colbert already splitting, already seeing some great stuff in the first half of the first round.
And you want to be a sharpshooter if you're Colbert, you want
the guard with the jab, and both fighters
doing it in this venue.
three
punches. Never scaled more than 128 pounds.
The timing will beat the speed, but right now the speed is being...
Opportunity under the bright lights here in the main event, and Colbert using that blinding jab. And
he's not pressuring just yet. He wants to figure out. He wants to.
Like that. Good job.
And as I mentioned, when he goes lefty, he said the uppercut. Go downstairs early. He did try and go to the body early on, and
torrid start to the main event, round number 2.
Lefty, and what was the first punch he threw?
The uppercut.
It was an
Nyambayar needs to find his range, which he...
Chris Colbert, 15-0 to begin.
He's a man true to his word.
Beautiful left hook to the butt.
Colbert came out as a lefty.
Nice right hand over the top.
First round, he pressured at moments, but he's waiting for Colbert to make a mistake. And again, guys, we're getting a fight that's right in the center of the ring.
The ring is where the majority of these fights are. A better opponent just for Chris Colbert at this stage.
Yeah, exactly. Not working out for him.
Tested here tonight, and that jab continues to be as sharp to southpaw. And gets hit with a...
You can't get it. Just stick that all day. See, he's going to get a little desperate. He's going to be lit.
Good jab, good defense, a little bit lighter on your feet.
Round number 3.
Sosa, who is like
stealing the O's from Hermanito de la Torre, and of course unloading on Colbert. Colbert absorbing.
Nyambayar not being disappointed, discouraged whatsoever.
In the corner, and he's done a great job with nice left hook by Nyambayar.
Goes to the body, upstairs with arching forward. And there's that chop.
He's still in this fight, trying to find his range.
And Tugstsogt Nyambayar on instructions to his Brooklyn homie, Mr. Chris Colbert. As anticipated between the undefeated Colbert.
The confidence that Colbert has, and that's why he got hit. He got too confident.
Part of this, remember, is Nyambayar up at a weight he hasn't been at.
It has.
But you know why you're landing to the head now? Do you understand? Because you're
pushing Colbert back, landing the hook, and
But Colbert coming back with his own punches, the body shots.
For Nyambayar landing his best punch with that counter right.
Listen, Colbert's thrown 100 more punches than him in this throw, which is a lot more for Colbert, and because of that, he has landed
The lulls in activity.
Yeah, and that's...
He's got to find the range. You got to wait for that moment.
His left circling, trying to get back to the ring. Oh, beautifully done. Set a combined record of 112-6.
There it is.
Was an Olympic silver medalist in 2012, has been...
It's almost as if he's, I don't want to use the word desperate, that's way...
He's been more effective that way.
Wow, don't
Performed well.
Yeah, you can tell. You can see
data, and then he was going to test Nyambayar.
Nyambayar not committing too much, not pressuring.
Colbert at the end of the fourth.
The reactions are a little slower now, so your defense got to be up a little higher.
He has landed some very nice right hands. Going to the body.
Round number 5 scheduled for 12-time player in a division where the belt holders are Gervonta Davis. Colbert's never been cut.
You got to watch those heads, all right? You got to really watch them.
This fighter, because again, he's not committing too much. When he does,
You know, the sparring that we talked about,
and again, Nyambayar on the inside, and Colbert's really fast, so he will land his 1, 2, 3 punches.
pace. Even though what Abner said is 100% true about what he's...
For Colbert's not landing anything.
Yeah, the problem...
Except for that.
Got tagged with the jab to the face. Right hand.
All right, stop.
Sounds like a podcast, Abner.
He is. Fast jab, sharpshooter.
Oh, 3.
And it's all about momentum, you know, finding your way. Colbert was missing a little while.
Colbert on jab coming from
But, you know, finding your range, finding your moments.
the jab session. Colbert with an overhand right. We're headed.
Do me a favor, man.
You know, he comes back with this, what was a 3-piece, but he lands that. He's going to miss the first 2, and the third one is the one that's going to land.
Colbert has been highly effective, executing skilled Tugstsogt Nyambayar.
Which is 30%, which is a nice percentage to land for you.
Before Gamboa pulled out due to a rib injury to ratchet up the offense.
Yeah, you know what?
Oh, and that's absolutely, especially coming up in weight. Again, Nyambayar can be his own worst enemy, being passive at times.
And I was just thinking, you know what? This guy got the late noted. You think twice before you go ahead again.
Yeah, the jab, as he said he would control the
Display. Many in attendance tonight supporting the Mongolian, showcasing their national pride. Amateur boxing.
They've only had one professional champion.
20 seconds left in the 6th. Again, the right hand, another right to its billing.
Defense got to be a little better, okay? A beautiful, beautiful round.
And he said I would control this fight with the jab, and that's exactly how you...
The second half of this.
Colbert lands normally 45% of his power.
Sosa in the corner.
Yes.
He's been very economical.
Colbert winning, and in the last couple of rounds, he's adding the right hand to...
There's a right to the body.
I agree, and he's a fine coach, and he has, of course, turned Colbert.
He gets cut on the hairline, no one will know because the blood on his hair will...
Look at the numbers, Mr. Bernstein.
Good idea, and we pretty much stopped.
Face. There's a right and a left that scope.
And there you have it. Colbert's giving the opportunity to land your body shots. You go ahead.
But to kick off the second half of the fight, it's, well, there, Nyambayar needs...
Most of the rounds, he hasn't been as effective as a lefty as
Colbert changing the whole momentum of this fight by pressuring.
For Colbert, the hand speed, the technique. And the Showtime Championship boxing crew on hand here.
in his home, and he said, you know what, there were many times when I could...
Nyambayar in the black with silver trim.
As this match has gone on, and...
Nyambayar's one loss went the 12-round distance with...
Courage, obviously, but he's got to put much more...
Valletta, as he stopped him later in the fight, very strong.
Nyambayar now trying his best to pressure.
Simply be too small for 130.
It was almost a perfect right hand. Colbert was able to take that punch.
Yeah, it's almost impossible to get...
Oh, and the right hand. Colbert continues to jab. It's been an exercise in futility, and now he
Fight. And that was where we knew he was going to be something special.
And that was Colbert came into his own, taking that major step up.
Do not let him hit you with them clean punches, okay? Can you see it?
Now here he turns to lefty and he lands the sweeping.
Definitely sending a message, man. This guy's built with confidence. And I like how he changes the speed on the jab, Colbert, here and there.
Timing, beating speed, and yet the speed is double jab, splitting the guard. Another jab connects, another jab.
But it's always a setup punch for the right hand. Well, because Colbert's so fast, you know,
Exactly.
he almost impossible.
You know, he's landed a lot more, landing at 34%, which for your overall.
Yuriorkis Gamboa here in the 9th round, moving up.
He's literally doubled up the amount of punches thrown by Nyambayar.
Yeah, Colbert has thrown twice as many punches, landed 3 times.
His title, he feels that he and Xavier Martinez.
This is his first fight at 130 pounds.
Sign me up for that one, huh?
Yes, and Nyambayar beginning.
Started. So you invested in getting in. I hope not. That would be a really good fight.
By the colorful Chris Colbert.
Yeah, but you have to pick up the, you got to pick up the shit. You got to pick it up.
He is, and it's not just Chris Colbert, that entire corner in it.
Captain, but the way Colbert's fighting,
wow,
he's got
blistering.
control. They understand he's controlling this fight. Anything can happen in a boxing match.
Ooh.
Man, uppercut to open up.
Well, you see what Colbert's doing there.
Colbert said he would stop Nyambayar. Round 10.
Definitely versatility by Colbert. Colbert has it all, really. You know.
But a barrage of punches that landed upstairs for Colbert.
Phenomenal round in the 10th. Landed 43 punches. Nyambayar has gone 3.
The lulls in activity, and we've seen a bit of that here tonight. Put on the pressure. There he goes, Nyambayar. But again, we've said it before. It may go hand in hand. I mean, the level of
at all. His fighting style will give anyone problems.
You see when he goes to the hands up, hit him in the ear. Can you give me another round like that? They do a good round. When he comes out,
back with the hook right after the right hand. Hey, that could be a problem too.
Nobody beats Father Time. Well, thankful credit for taking such a tough test on short notice. And
looking for a moment to land, but you know, it's been Colbert on.
Chris Colbert again, 24 years of age, putting up.
And not giving up. I mean, Nyambayar is definitely not giving up. And he's trying, and there's nothing wrong with trying. You got to try if you're Nyambayar.
It's just that Colbert's movement and using the angles so well.
Colbert along the ropes, not taking any.
Comes in with that jab, double jab. Colbert's waiting for it with that.
12th and a final round of our.
He's playing prevent defense and just kind of coasting.
Someone who has never coasted.
deep breath. Come on, baby. 3 minutes, tough. 3 minutes. Grab, but jab the shit out of him. Jab and grab.
Always an appreciative crowd here. Turns 29 next month. Fighting appears to be cruising to his 16th consecutive victory.
What he hasn't done yet is fight an upper echelon.
He has put up a valiant effort, but
130-pounder, truly upper echelon, and we're going to find out.
Just a little bit more. I mean, close to show, meaning pressure. Colbert
put on a show with his footwork here in the 12th and final round.
that is, but you know, you want to give a little bit more excitement.
Especially here in this, showcasing the sweet science that hot Chris Primetime Colbert. Remaining perfect, but Nyambayar with the craft.
He's just a superb boxer.
And while there are fans all here in attendance, a smattering of booze. A final exchange fitting.
And I assume they're carrying Nyambayar around the ring.
Letting Nyambayar know, hey, you got power. You are going to be
like he did towards the end. But Nyambayar was trying.
Punch was done in many ways. There it held punches, and there was the double jab. And what did that do? That opened up.
But after 12 rounds of action, we have a unanimous decision. Chris Primetime.
Nyambayar moving up in weight, going the distance.
And I salute him, I take off my hat to him, and I wish him nothing but the best in his career. For a 126-pounder, he carried power. I mean, like I said, we had a tremendous training camp.